Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna have to close out of the screen just for a second. Yeah. There we go.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier.
I bet
Close
you
to
did.
where you're at right now. I'll
Okay.
send the coordinates.
So what are we doing? We are on the Hunter Call of the Wild. I know I'm saying all the obvious stuff first. Basically this is a fairly fresh... Ooh, we got something headed our way, actually. Is that a moose? Yeah, it is. We don't really have a high enough caliber gun to take that down. I mean, we could see about a headshot on it. I don't think that's going to take it down, though. Another one right there. I say if we could follow it up with another follow-up shot. Oh well. I was looking for the rifle score. I knew we didn't have a high enough caliber gun to take it down, but... No, basically, fresh save. We're playing this on PC rather than on console, if you're familiar with older content on the channel. We've played primarily on console. Obviously, with the upgraded gaming PC, I have decided to switch over to PC, and I really love this game. And I was kind of looking for something that I could live stream, that I didn't have to have this massive amount of setup time to actually play. Something I could just pop in, chill, play, you know, talk with you guys, all that stuff. So we did hit it. I don't see any new hunting pressure. This is from a couple of deer from loading into basically the first bit of the game where you have to do the first hunt there. I did go up yesterday and get the tower unlocked, unlock all the first waypoint. And right now we are, I thought I marked it, but maybe I didn't. We are going to be heading down to this house right over here just to get our first outpost. So we're going to loop up that way. And in the meantime, we might just see something that we can actually take that's, you know, within the appropriate size. Okay, we are good to go there. And loaded. We have just base weapons right now. I think it's a 243 with the soft point bullets. We do have a 22, or no, it's a 20 gauge shotgun, and the 243 handgun. So it's a bird. I was gonna say it looked like something was running down. So yeah, not much in the way of guns yet. I'd like to work my way up to the 270. I believe that's one of the first guns we'll look when we get down here at the house. But that's one of the first, like, better guns that you can get. Obviously, the polymer tip bullets would be good too. But most of it is just us having good smart shots. I will have to pause for a minute and not pause. I'll be pausing the stream, but I'll have a be right back screen because I gotta get my kid off the bus, and then we'll be back at it. We're gonna do just kind of a longer chill stream today, so feel free to chat it up. I can see the chat, so ask any questions, you know, and just hang out. This is one of my all-time favorite chill games. When I want to just play something, but I don't want to put a lot of effort in. Yeah, that's another moose. I can kind of tell by the outline shape anyway. We're going to ignore her because we can't really take her down. I mean, we could if we got a couple of good, really good shots, but we just don't have the right gun to battle her, so I'm actually a little bit surprised she's not getting up and moving because we're not really trying to be that quiet. She's not that far away, but I just don't want her to charge us because that would likely kill us. You know, if this becomes a hit and, you know, I enjoy bringing this onto the stream and just playing it routinely, we'll probably start getting some of the DLCs as well and playing through some of the other maps. I just want to pause every once in a while and just take a good look around and just see what's going on. That's probably that moose. Yep, she's fleeing. So we're going to get some high ground. That's going to be smarter to get us some good visuals here. Welcome in, Isaac. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you enjoy some Hunter Call of the Wild. It is hunting season. I'm from the Northeast United States, so it is just getting on to hunting season right now, so. Ooh. Now that we could take down. Here's the problem. The wind's going that way. That's a coyote. So a couple of things I'm going to do right here real quick. Inventory. I got to look and see. Okay, so 8. We could try to use the predator collar and bring it in. When it comes to ammo, I mean, the 243 will take that down too. So let's call in. Let's go to 8. We're gonna spray ourselves down here a little bit, and we're gonna try to call this guy in. Just keeping a good lookout on him. Still in the same spot. It's very hard, so I'd love to get kind of down in towards this direction over here further and then call him, because he wouldn't be walking directly into our scent. I think that's what we're gonna do. I want to go fairly quiet. Going through the brush, so there's only so quiet I can get. Hello all, welcome in, welcome in. Feel free to chat it up. I can hear I can see everybody's messages. Hear everybody. Right now we got a level 7 hard coyote that we're gonna try to lure into us. We gotta perch up here, try to find some good cover where he can't see us. Then I think, I'm hoping that we're far enough. If he comes straight at us, he's not gonna catch our scent. I think I'm gonna try to perch up in this tree and hope that this gives me enough coverage. I think it will. The right collar here. It's one of these right there. Let's see if we can bring this bubba in. If we can capitalize on this, this would be probably... obviously I played on console before this. Not the only, but this would be one of the few coyotes that I've actually called in to kill if we can actually get this. We're just going to keep scanning and hoping that he comes from this direction, not this direction. We did use some scent stuff, but in my experience, the scent stuff never works that well. If you are downwind from them, they are still going to smell you. And that's the point of this game too. If you don't have the patience to sit and wait to call it in, it's not going to work out. You need to have some patience. This game is on the hyper realistic side, so when it comes to tracking, spooking the animals, it's done very, very well. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to say it's super realistic, but it's on the realistic side when it comes to games. I don't know if there's any other game out there that quite matches what this one does. Way of the Hunter would probably be second, and I'm not knocking Way of the Hunter, but it's, to me, this one is still the game to be at versus Way of the Hunter. Way of the Hunter has graphics going for it. It is very pretty for a game, but I feel like I hear it. Sometimes when you zoom in with the binoculars, you can kind of hear rustling better. I definitely hear it. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's bring him in closer. I'm gonna switch to this. Oh shit. Hit the wrong button. We might have spooked him. Not too bad, Isaac. How are you doing? We're gonna hopefully try to keep this guy in here. He might have just taken off on us. Oh, I still hear him. It says he's fleeing. We're gonna try to keep him around. He came in a little bit to our left, which we didn't have a lot. That's what I'm saying. In my experience, that spray to cover up your scent doesn't work that great. Then again, we probably could have taken the shot if I had hit shift and not control. And completely, like, stood up instead of zero in. We're going to give it a minute, see if we can salvage this, see if he'll start coming back. Could track him, but to be fair, ability to get a good open shot. Trying to find a red fox. Nice. I haven't actually played on that map yet. On console, I had most of them, other than the ones that have come out in the last, probably, I don't know, let's say 2 years. But I have a lot of the DLCs. And I like the console version, but the PC version graphically is a little bit better, and performance-wise is a little bit better. And pretty much I've tried to move most of my library over from console onto PC. Still have a few games, primarily Xbox, but do I have to say one of my favorite maps was probably Yukon Valley. I really like Yukon Valley. I'm gonna give this another minute. If we don't see anything, then we'll probably just continue on our way. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I'm gonna go wide. Take a look, we've been hunkered down there for a while, so sometimes it's smart to just leave a place you've been sitting and calling just to kind of take a good look around just to make sure that something's not there that wasn't there before. Dang, I was really hoping to get that. That would have been a good prize here at the start of this. All about the technique, man, on this game. All about the technique. Gotta pay attention to all the elements. Scent, noise, all of it. That's why I love it. So there is a need zone right here. I don't know the time frame for it yet because I haven't grabbed it, but it is possible if we can get down on the downwind side of this that coyote is going to return to that need zone. And if he returns, then we might have another shot at him. But it's also going to depend on how long do we want to hang out right here for. Welcome in, welcome in. Feel free to chat it up. I can see the chat. Good luck on catching your red fox, Isaac. Now that's that moose that we saw earlier. What is this? This rabbit? Must be. Yep. No wonder the coyotes are hanging out here. So we're going to do kind of a wide berth around this need zone here. We're going to kind of head up over this hill. I don't know exactly where that coyote took off towards. Sounded a lot like he was taking off towards that direction. Towards kind of the northeast. So if that's the case, he might come back in and not catch our scent. Emerson, not new to the game. Restart on PC. I had most of the DLCs outside of the few new ones that came out over the last probably couple of years. But very familiar with the game. Rusty, I'm not going to deny that, but yeah, definitely had one great one on the other load, and that was just by happenstance. And few rares, like piebald, stuff like that. So no, not new to the game. I have a fond love for this game and just what it offers. It's one of my top like chill games. I just kind of just enjoy myself and just chill. Ooh. Oh, that was a track. Thought it spotted something. We're watching this knee zone because a level 7 just walked. And just was here and I had an opportunity to almost shoot him and did not take my shot. So we're waiting to see if he happens to come back into this need zone. Because they do tend to wander back in. There's no great spot to really perch up right here, so... Yeah, a really big fan of Risky. He's one I used to watch a lot. To get Alaska, what is that? Ridge? I know one that's Ridge. I can't remember the rest of the name of it, but my all-time favorite map is Yukon Valley. Really like Yukon Valley. I don't really have... I just heard something. I don't really have a lot of good guns right now, so that's why we're kind of hitting up this map, get leveled up. At least get a 270 underneath me. Something's moving up on me. Oh, moose right behind it. I'd have no problem shooting a moose right now, with as many as we've seen, if I actually... It's gonna lay down right there. Is that a fairly new map? ASCII Ridge. So I'm not familiar with that one, I guess. I liked Silver Ridge Peaks, I think was the name that I was thinking of. That one was a decent one. I really on like a turkey or goose grind at one point, which I think goose are the other free map that you get on the base game. But yeah, I really liked the goose grind. I don't know, Chad. I think we're wishful thinking for that coyote to come back. We're gonna bleat this. Probably gonna scare the shit out of that moose behind us, but... We were almost right in our wind path before with it, so hopefully this time it'll come in at a different direction and not smell us. It's the newest one? Ah, okay. Yeah, not familiar with the newest one. Like I said, anything probably a year and a half, 2 years that has come out I didn't have, but I did have all the maps before that. Can't say that I put a lot of time in on all of them, but... Medved, or however you say it, I did play on that one a bit. Verhonga, I played on a bit. I don't know, there's something about just the typical animals, the deer, the moose, that I really enjoy hunting. The lions and stuff, they're great. Wanted to hunt them just to put them in my trophy lodge and stuff, but I kind of just enjoy, like, almost the base animals. And finding the rares with those. I feel like I hear something around, which is why I'm not moving. Definitely do. Something coming right this direction. I said sometimes zoomed in you can hear footsteps better. I don't know. We're wasting a lot of time on this one. So I think we're gonna probably just move along. I'll probably spook it now. Just want to see if I can get a glimpse of this need zone just to make sure it's not in here, but... Well, we know we have a level 7 around, so... I don't usually open up my maps to multiplayer that much, so... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yep, that's what I said. You gotta be patient with these things. It's okay, we got the need zone now. So... This one... why isn't it show? It is. Okay, right there. Cancel. So Coyote from 7 to 10. It's 11:30, so it's already moved on. We probably were calling it back in, but it's also a moose need zone as well, so we're just gonna let him be. Keep moving along. Not gonna get too broken up about it. Like I said, that coyote will be around again. That I might get tore up about if he charges us. God dang, that was loud. You just stay over there. Yep, run the opposite direction. Perfect. I have had him charge me before. Not very many things that will attack you, per se, but that could be one of them. And they just tick your health down and end up killing you just by hitting you. Had deer do it before. Yeah, this game is just one of my all-time joys. I mean, case in point, I popped this up on the live stream. I haven't live streamed this game ever, I don't think. And already you guys are more consistent viewing than any other game that I've put up, so the popularity is there, and I think it's just one of those games that there's just a kind of like a realistic element to it, and I think just having the lodge and being able to taxidermize your animals and stuff like that is super cool. Like, you catch something you really like, you can save it or taxidermize it right then and put it in a lodge so you can go back and look at them and like collect your trophies. I think that's pretty sweet. Like, that's one of my biggest love for this game is just the fact that you can keep your animals like that to go back and look at them. I think Way of the Hunter has the same thing. Like I said, I do like that game. I just think that this game is better in a lot of ways. Just no scope to pheasant. I just spooked a coyote. We're gonna get our first outpost unlocked at least. Hey, what's up, W.
Nice
Hunts?
place, right? You won't find a soft bed in many parts around here.
Welcome
Don't
in,
forget
welcome
to
in.
stock up before heading out.
I hear ya, I hear ya. I mean, we got plenty of ammo. We don't really have... Let's take a look here. The 270. We gotta get our rifle score up and get a little bit more money. Oh, we don't need our... Excuse me. We don't need our hunting score up for that. But that's really what I want. I don't know what the difference
You know that
is.
guy I mentioned earlier, Hope? Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately. He's been camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head. Some food was taken, and apparently the place looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen, I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods, and I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look.
I don't know if there... pretty sure there's a way to turn off those missions, because... Mission system. There we go. We don't care about the missions.
Hope showed up here 2 years ago.
You kidding me?
Said something about getting off the grid. I heard he lost his family in an accident while he was deployed overseas in the army. Hit the poor guy hard. I guess out here you only need to look out for yourself. It's easier that way.
Okay.
Not the most cheerful fella, to be honest, but he's earned his peace for sure. Let's find out whoever did this.
I'm waiting for this guy to stop talking over me. I just turned him off and he started talking again. We do have enough money for some polymer tips, so I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple packages of those. And that'll make us a lot better at aiming. I mean, at taking down a deer, because they pack a little bit more penetration than the initial ones. So let's go ahead. Like I said, super rusty. What? Oh, storage. So I said, I'm super rusty. Alright, let's put those over here. We're gonna actually pull... we'll leave those in there just in case. Just in case. Oh, buckshot. I didn't know that we had that in here. Tell me, in the beginning, when this game first launched, and I would have started somewhat around there, I don't remember starting off with a 12 gauge buckshot shotgun. I'm pretty sure it was just a 243 and the handgun. I don't think that we started off with this. Maybe I'm just wrong. Could be. Inventory. Alright, we want to put our polymer tips on our gun now. There, we got 20 rounds polymer tips now. That'll give us a little bit more penetration. I almost hate saying that word. Yeah, I know you do start off with it, but I'm pretty sure the base game years ago, I'm not sure that you started off with that. Maybe you did and I just put it away or something. But I don't remember starting off with a 12 gauge. This is how I've always found this to be a hot spot down here. Apologize. I'm also keeping track of my actual real life livestock because we had a bobcat actually take one of our ducks away. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for them. They weren't in their run when it took them away. We've been free ranging them most of the summer and they were fine. And all of a sudden just this random occurrence of what I believe was a bobcat took one of our ducks, so kind of have them up on our outdoor camera just to kind of keep an eye out on them. I only say that I believe it's a bobcat because yesterday he was on the edge of the lawn looking at them, so, and there wasn't much sign of the duck being taken off other than a couple of patches of feathers from a minor struggle. So it is what it is. There are pets, so. Lucky over there. Ooh, that looks like a decent one. We could definitely get into position and take one of these guys. Could also try to call them in. We're gonna take some money and purchase this. Diamond score for black grouse. I do not know the diamond score for black grouse. There was a chart that I had downloaded way back when. If black grouse is a new animal added, it probably wouldn't be on the one that I had. But if you can Google it, you might be able to pull up a chart that'll tell you each score and preferred weapon and all those details, because that's one thing that I will say about this game is I don't think that it doesn't handhold you at all, which is kind of decent, but it also doesn't give you like a good idea on, you know, what to use, the classes. You have to go to the bullets to see which classes they cover. It's all right, but it's just, it can be a little bit confusing if you're not used to it. I don't know if we're going to be able to call these guys in. You know what? We're going to go after them. If we stay to this high side, we should be fine. And it looks like they're likely at a need zone for water, so we're going to try to get a good sight line from them up high ground, just to reaffirm where we are. They should be down, right down in there, I believe is where I saw them. Yeah, I think I see the nose of one. Yep, they're right off in that direction. Anybody who plays on PC knows how to mark things by looking through your binos and can just drop me that keybind, that would be perfect. Because I know there is a way. I used to be able to do it on console, I just don't remember. Like I said, it's been so long. Ooh. So we're there. That's still a 221 meter shot. I feel like we can get closer. Effective range 150, so we do need to close that distance. And I think what I'm going to do is kind of keep off this way. I'm just hoping that there's not something else in here that I'm not seeing. We're going to go kind of crouch. Yeah, there must be, if you Google it, there must be a good cheat sheet out there that you can find that somebody's made of all the scores for each animal and preferred weapon. Almost has to be. That's one thing I'm pretty sure is when you shoot something, if you don't get a vital shot or you destroy the trophy, it's going to show you what it is worth based on what it would have been worth had you would, you know, kept the integrity of the trophy decent. I wish they would kind of show you that, like, hey, yeah, this is this would have been the score had you have maintained the integrity. But it doesn't unless you click on like that little drop down that brings up all the details. Already 21 views. I can tell you right now that this live stream has already outperformed any of the ones that I have done previous. I do appreciate you guys hopping in and chilling with me on some Hunter Call of the Wild. Hopefully I do us a service and we actually get something decent to hunt right here. Thank you for spending your day with me. Alright, I'm going to try to move up into here. Here we go. Alright, we are close enough to call. So I'm going to try to call. The downside of calling, like... Jesus. Scared the hell out of me. But the downside of calling is we might end up getting a female. And if the female comes in, she'll walk right on top of us and scare the rest of them off. I'm also worried about this too, because our scent is traveling that way. That's why we just scared that moose. So let's see. The buck was starting to cross, so I'm going to hope that he's going to come first. There's that moose. There's another moose. There's the buck. The moose definitely in our scent path right there. Alright, we're gonna try to get that buck off in here. He's coming. He is coming. Dang. I hear you. Keep an eyes out for that buck. He should be somewhere right... there he is. One of them. Yeah, stay coming this way. Oh, I think there's... that's a female. We need to get him tearing off this way even more. I see those antlers going by. Damn it. He's going right in our... right in our scent line. I gotta... Whew. Take a deep breath, take a deep breath, calm my heart rate. Damn it. That's the female, I'm pretty sure, right there. Yep. I need him. You guys are like guarding him. Alright, we're holding them right here. We're holding them right here. Not over yet. Let's see. You are an asshole, my friend. Go away. I'm not even trying to kill you. I think we stand a better chance if we can get those moose to go. Nope. Still right here. I can hear them. I mean, at this rate, I'll take a female. It'll improve my rifle score at least. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's a doable shot right there. Boom. We'll give it a minute, and we'll go in there. As long as that tree didn't mess us up, I don't think it would. That looked like a perfect... Oh, yeah, that's a killing blow right there. I can see the blood... Did I hit 2? Chat, did I hit non-vital? I ain't buying that. Non-vital? Listen, if we drove him out into an open area, we might be able to get another shot on a different one. I just can't see right now, so... Alright, let's pull out our binocs. Oh. There's one dead right there. I don't know how to mark that. I don't remember. Chat, does anybody know how to mark that? Oh, right there. Alright, there's one down. Some mating call, a white-tailed deer mating call. You know what? We're in a hot zone right now, so why don't we give it a bleep? Try to bring that one in. We'll get 2 for the price of 1. I think my eyes screwed me on that one, and I'm pretty sure that that is not a buck. But that is... Oh. Maybe... I think it's a doe. And I think one may have stepped in front of the one that I was intending to shoot. Either way, it's money. It's rifle score. So... It's not bad. This game, bro. This game. We gotta even bring him back in for another shot. Yeah, I don't see antlers. Oh, that's a bear.
Be careful when hunting black bear. Not only are they unpredictable, but they also make very little sound and leave few tracks. You can sneak up on one without realizing it. Fortunately, they'll probably notice you before you them, and will keep their distance.
There we go. We got him. I'm hoping that was a heart-lung shot, because I shot him right in front. Let's go take a look and see how this one did. That's the problem, is I don't know if this 243 is enough for a... Oh. Yeah. That should have been a vital organ. It is, baby. It is. We still got it. Chat, we still got it. Been a long time since console that I've gotten good vital shot like that. We needed that. There's 2 down. 2 down, baby. I'm not expecting any, like, great... I mean, I would be happy and impressed if that was a gold, but definitely a nice buck, so... Had to be a lung, because it wouldn't... I don't think it would have made it this far if it was a heart shot. But. Look at that. Look at that. Nice buck. It looks fairly big size, actually. It is a gold. It is a gold. Look at that. I like it. That's our first decent buck of the game so far. I don't know about you guys, but I have taxidermized golds before, especially ones that look clean like this. I mean, this is a nice looking buck right here. There was a way that you could go into... Oh, right there. Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't quite low enough for... I'm actually kind of lucky that I got that shot, to be honest. So I think what we're going to do for now, just because it's a gold and it's a clean looking whitetail, I'm going to save that harvest. Earn a gold rating.
Wow, these are some strong gusts today. I'll have to speak up, or you won't hear me.
We got some level ups. Some skill points. Oh wait, no, I just leveled up. I didn't get a skill point or anything. Yeah, we don't have enough money to start taxidermizing anything right now. I don't want to waste money on that. I'd rather save money for some guns and stuff like that. I believe this is hunting pressure of 2. Well, it has me a little bit concerned. I want to go back down here where we shot that first one. I don't think there's... Oh. I feel like that was a buck noise, but a jackrabbit thump. Are we walking in on more? I mean, if I have to, I'll shoot another buck. I don't want to build up the hunting pressure too much, but honestly, we've explored very little of the map, so I'm not concerned about hunting pressure too much. It'll move the needs. Oh yeah, he's right there. Somewhere right there. Do we have a tree we can kind of get in? Not really. Listen, I hear you, but you're not running. Are you gonna fall for that and come this way? I know I'm out in the open, but he's somewhere down in here. I just can't really quite see him. I want to tuck up in somewhere. Anybody remember how to go crouch? Do I have to hit C when I'm here? Thought it might have been hold. Let's see. Key bindings. Left control. Oop, here we go. That's a female. That's the male. Right there, baby. Right there. That's going to be another long shot, too. Let's hope it is. It looked pretty clean to me. Looked pretty clean to me, chat. Oh, looks like a big spot. We still got our one up over there. That'll make 3 now. Oh, yeah, that's a long shot right there. That's those polymer shots at work. Right there. Good old polymer shots at work right there. Those bullets are much better. I want to come back to that blood spot too, just to make sure that I didn't hit 2 for the price of 1 there. I find it hard to believe that that 243, even being a polymer tip, is going to go through 2 deer. Especially in drop both. I don't even know if that's a thing on this game. Does that happen, or if you hit an animal, it's done? Had to be another lung hit, I'm guessing. There he is. That's poop. I was gonna say it looked like a blood spot too, but I think it's bear. Dang, this one looks like a nice buck too. There we got our moose over there. He'll be a nice one to get once we get that 270 rolling. I felt like there was something off in here. Maybe not. Another moose over there. But look at this bad boy. It's a decent buck right there too. And another gold. Once again, another lung shot. Same spot. Perfect hit. Sinking them right in there. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one too. I mean, what the hell? Worst thing I can do is scrap them when I get something better with all these saved harvests. But look at all that money rolling in. Chat, are you guys just not chatting, or am I just not seeing it because it's not refreshing? Just double check, make sure. Okay, no. I don't know if it's going to scroll for me. You guys are the first active chat that I've had in a long time, so. Alright, we're going to head up here and grab that other one. I do want to grab that blood spot, though, and make sure. Because if this blood spot is blue and that one's also blue. There's also an event going on right now. Where the hell is that blood spot? It's got to be up in here further. I think it's a Halloween event. Anybody completed the Halloween event yet? I'll be honest with you, I don't even know what it entails. I kind of jumped back into this game at a
Getting your feet moving, I see.
weird time.
Just remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
I can't find that freaking blood spot. Oh, it must be right here. Not gonna lie, this is where those dogs come in handy. Yeah, it looks like maybe it's just skewed a little bit, but it looks like there's 2 blood spots here almost. It's a non-vital hit, so, but maybe it's picking up the one that is the non-vital hit, and maybe there was another vital hit. I don't know. We're about to find out. I tried to shoot a moose at the top of the live stream just to see if I could drop it just for a rifle score, and it didn't work out. Oh, there is another deer up there. That's probably where that herd's moving out. Probably not going to shoot anything else right here, though. I'll let the hunting pressure go back down a little bit. I mean, that fed me 2 golds out of that. That's a good herd thinning. See, on Way of the Hunter, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a long time since I played that game too, but you want to take out the ones that are higher level, but a high age as well, because they're probably not going to peak diamond. But if you start killing those higher ones, it'll give more opportunity for one to ascend up into a higher level. So you want to be careful you just don't go in and decimate a whole freaking herd, because you'll basically destroy that opportunity for a higher level catch. I'm pretty sure that's at least somewhat how it works. Which is neat. It's cool. I do like that. Can you not come this way and go the other way? Because I don't want you to charge me. I'm guessing this is a moose water need zone. Would be my guess. We just gotta get up there and get that other deer. And then we'll take a look at our map and see where our next goal is. Well, I was a little bit like concerned that we weren't going to get anything decent. I wasn't having very good luck, but I'm less concerned now. We've been doing good. That's 3 deer, 2 bucks. One, I think that this one's a doe, but that first one was not a moose. The hunt pressure isn't up over here. I could take another one. Maybe we can get him kind of out in the open here. Right in line with my scent too, though. Right in line. Maybe it won't. We're only 100 meters away, so if it would come out, we could get him. Gonna try, chat. See if we can get him. Let's take a peek, see. Yeah, the problem is using that bleat brings in moose too. I've noticed that my entire time playing. Moose will come to a bleat as well. Ooh. I really hope he doesn't charge me right now. We could take him for the rifle score. I don't think that's going to kill him, but... yeah, he ain't going down. He ain't going down, I don't think. Did I hit him again up here, though? Because that would be cool. If I did, there should be a blood spot. I mean, maybe I did hit him again. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, that's him running way over there. Watch him drop. That would be cool. But no, I don't think the couple of small shots are going to do anything to him. Nah, he's still up. Alright, we still gotta go pick up our other buck. God dang, I squirreled that whole thing, didn't I? Where are you at? I just get a warning call from that far away. Oh well, let's go pick up this other. We were that close. Got sidetracked. I mean, to be fair, what other kind of games give you this kind of scenery? Look at those shadows. That's just cool. Not sure if you guys heard me or not. Did you guys, anybody complete the community event up right now? I haven't really looked at the details of it yet. I used to do them back in the day. How difficult is it? What does it give for reward? We are almost there. Here is our cat. Yeah, I don't care about you. Definitely Adele. Yeah, I think she stepped in front when I took that first shot. Doesn't matter. She's down $332 in cash that we did not have before. And some XP for us, so. Alright, let's take a look around the map. See what else we got. Hope's Camp, we don't care about that. We could head over this way. But I know that there's another house up here. So I think what I'm going to do is place my waypoint and start kind of moving up this way. While we're in here, why don't we look at... Harvest gray wolves during nighttime. Oh wait, does that mean it's all 100%? Oh, I thought there was like specific ones we could do. Oh, this is new. Yeah, they didn't have these before. Oh. I don't know if we're going to take any of those, but... Base game, and base game. Base game. European bison? Must be on Hirschfelden. I mean, I can definitely photograph ducks, but between 8 and 12, it's already kind of passed. Let's see. Weekly. Waterfowl, wildlife. Pass the harvest check. Using rifle. Beyond. I mean, I feel like we'd be dumb not to put that one in. That was a lot of music. And we'll throw these two in here. I mean... That's obnoxious. Alright. So we're going to keep heading up towards this way. And we know there's going to be a ton of moose around. These are kind of the hills we want to keep a lookout on because this is where there could be deer hanging out. Gotta say, I love the auto walk feature. We're gonna pause right here for a second, though. Nothing. I think that's Hope's Camp. Please don't start talking to me again, dude. No, it's not Hope's Camp. I just want to be left alone and my peaceful hunt. Not listening to all of your dialogue. Anybody tried out the game feeder pack? How's that? Does it work good? Here, give me just 3 seconds, chat. There we go. Thank you guys for sticking it out with me. Already been in an hour and a half, and you guys are already tearing it up in the chat. I love it. I'd definitely love to keep doing this. God damn, I thought that was a hippo laying down up there. I'm like, when did they add those to the map? Forgot my previews on. There we go. Sorry for a little blip there. Yeah, no, I would love to do these lives with you guys. If for those of you not familiar with the normal content on the channel, I work a full-time 40-hour week job, 40 plus, 40-hour minimum. And I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of extra stuff. And with 2 kids as well. So anything that I can do to be able to live stream, but not have to put a lot of extra effort in to prepare, just to hop in and chill and everything is fantastic. I needed to get pictures. What time is it? Yeah, it's beyond time. 8 to 12 is supposed to be. That's why I came this way, because there's a lot of water around here. So I knew there'd be a lot of wildlife in or around it. Moose is not really what we're after right now. Maybe at some point. Chad, if you guys were to pick out of all the maps, which one would be the best one to get outside of the base? So I got the 2 base maps. So you guys are watching the content. Like, which map do you think you'd be most interested in me picking up next? Maybe the newest one? Maybe do you have another favorite out there? Let me know. I want to hear you. We're definitely going to do these more frequently. Oh boy. Just in case. I think he's taking off the other way. Not really hunting bear right now. We'll go up here and get this. Either this is a stone that'll give us some XP. Yep, that looks like what it is. I don't see that bear running away. Alright, let's grab this stone, I guess. That'll be some XP. I'll take it. 100 XP. We should be getting... Oh, we have 1 perk point. Ability to ready your shot without leaving aiming mode. We don't really have... I love the bows, but we don't really have one yet. I think we're going to do that. We don't have a skill point yet. You guys are enjoying this and want to keep up to date on all future live streams, make sure you subscribe, that like button. I will be right back, chat. Appreciate you guys being patient there, chat. Had a surprise guest, and while I was out there, I figured I'd get another drink, keep me going. But we are still on the move. Trying to make myself up here, make myself go up here a little bit, because I'm pretty sure there's another house somewhere around here. That's going to be that moose that we already spotted a bit ago. Oh, you like the Aurora? I don't know how you say that, but I know which map you mean. Yeah, I believe I played on that one before. Some of it, depending on if we pick up another map down the road, is going to depend on what we have for firepower. I know that some of those maps, they require me to have higher powered weapons than what I actually have right now. But the 270 would be a decent upgrade, and we're not 2,884. What did I spend money on? I don't remember. I know we spent money on the polymer tips, and that was 1,000. I don't remember. Does saving a harvest actually cost money? I know taxidermizing it does, but no, that doesn't cost money. What did I spend money on? Maybe I only had like a few thousand, I don't know. No biggie. Silver Ridge Peaks and Emerald Coast for Crocs. I haven't played on Emerald Coast yet. I'm pretty sure that might be one of those fairly newer maps that I have not played on. Did I pass the house? Pretty sure there's a house here somewhere. What was that? Did you guys... Hey, what's going on, James Gavin? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Usually I get the notifications. A turkey. All I have is buckshot, though. Pretty sure that's going to tear up a turkey. One of you just subscribe? Is that what I saw? It's supposed to let me know when those things happen, but it's not. There. Let's move some things around so I can actually see them when they do pop up. Oh, thanks. Thanks, James. It did give me the... It sounded like it, but it didn't actually tell me anywhere, so... maybe it's just because I wasn't looking at the right time, but... Thanks for the subscribe. Yeah, we're going to be doing this a lot more frequent. I think this might be the house right here. Honestly, you guys have given a lot more traffic today than any other live stream that I've done before, so... And this I can get behind. I love just the being able to chill and play a game, and you guys just be able to chill with me. And it's much better than having to like prep hardcore for something. And this is one of those games where I can't predict what's going to happen. I could have a really crappy day, not see anything, not shoot anything, or a really good day, and, you know, maybe catch a great one, and you guys are here to just experience that with me. This is some great area out here. Oh, something right there. Oh, that's a moose. I need that 270 for a moose. Okay, so that's just a tree stand. Where was that other house? Right. You know what? Maybe it was over in here is where I'm thinking. Let's go get this point, because that's going to open up some more waypoints for us. That's way the hell up there. We could go and grab a wheeler and then just go wheeling up there just to get it. Oh, thanks for another subscriber. That one did show up as Gavin. I don't know if that was super late for me, but that did finally show up. Am I allowed to sponsor another YouTuber? I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. There's a turkey flying off. I don't know, chat. You think that 12 gauge buckshot's too much? We're about to find out. Down an animal with your last round? No shit. We probably blew it to smithereens because it's buckshot, but you know. It did say that we downed it, so. This is it, heading this way. It says walk, but there's no way it's walking. We shot it out of the air, so. Oh, damn. We wrecked that thing. Yeah, I didn't use the right improper ammo. Let's hope that it wasn't. It was only going to be a silver anyway. Hey, it's good for the cash. We should go and grab some birdshot too. I keep saying that, but I keep running into everything that's going to cost us more money. Hey, I'm not unhappy with that. We got our first turkey. Yeah, I don't know how the sponsorships work. It's probably one of those things where you'd have to, like, purchase a sponsorship. And don't feel obligated to have to do that. I really love that you guys are enjoying this, but you know what? Subscribing to the channel, getting the channel some traction is just as useful for me right now. You know, with 848 subscribers, a lot of those not really active subscribers. You know, you guys subscribing and actually enjoying the channel, enjoying these live streams, and, you know, supporting that is more than enough of what I could ask from you. I really appreciate the thought. I mean, it's something that you want to do and can do, you know, absolutely, but don't feel obligated to. I will definitely be doing these a lot more often, and you guys subscribe and, you know, make sure you're following the channel and come and join me each time. That is more than enough that any small creator like me could ever wish for. I'm not going to buy this because I did buy the other one over there. That's probably what ate some of our money. I don't even know how much it was, but $2,100. Yeah, that's where our money went. No, this isn't my first time playing the game, Gavin. This is, I think I played it a total of 3 times on 3 different consoles. Primarily on Xbox. I had most of the maps on Xbox, other than probably the last 1.5 to 2 years. So definitely not my first time playing. This is first run through on PC. I've had a gaming PC now for about 2 years, and just kind of decided, hey, let's pick up this. It's good sale on Steam. Anybody that doesn't have the game, there is a great sale on Steam right now. Almost for most of the content in the game, you can get for a pretty good steal right now. And like I said, graphically, the game is probably behind on the times a little bit, but it's still a very beautiful game. It still looks very nice, and honestly, game that I would put up against it would be Way of the Hunter, and I think that this game is better than Way of the Hunter in a lot of ways. There's a few things that I wish that this game would implement that Way of the Hunter has, and that would be like how the herds work, the herd management. But for the most part, this game, I think, and what it has to offer is better than Way of the Hunter in my opinion. Just moose over here. I forgot we were heading up to the top of the mountain. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's way the hell up there. And there ain't going to be nothing up there once we get up there. I think what I'm going to do is I think we're going to actually fast travel back down to the house. And we might actually come across and get this this spot, because it might open up another territory here. Oop, why did I mark the house? I'm going to fast travel to it. Yeah, I really like what this game has to offer in a lot of it. I'm level 58 in Hunter Call of the Wild. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what level I am off the top of my head. It's been so long since I've even opened it up on Xbox. Honestly, what I should do is probably just hunt this area down here. I really want a higher caliber rifle, is what I want. It's okay, let's walk down here real quick. We're just gonna get a good lay of the land down here and see if there's anything back around. There's a lot of moose, like a lot of moose around this area. This is where we saw our original deer. I mean, we pretty well thinned that herd. But here's where I'm hoping that stuff's gonna show up. Alright, let's take a look. We could go up here and get this other house. Yeah, why don't we walk that way? Only 607 meters, and we'll kind of slow up down here. Careful, there's a cliff there. We'll kind of slow up down here and get a good overview of that, of this water line down here, just to see what's going on. I know there's moose down there. I have hunted in real life, Gavin. I don't currently. I think it's fair to say that now. I would like to this year. You missed probably a little bit ago, but I'm very busy most of the time with work. So that's why the idea of live streaming a game like this is easier for me to be able to do, because I don't have to plan as much for it. But I work a very hefty schedule, and it doesn't always offer me a lot of time to go hunting. My family does. Everybody in my family does. I'm from the Northeast. So definitely a big hunting environment up here, but I haven't been hunting a lot myself. I did buy a brand new Henry 3030 like 2 years ago, and I haven't even shot the thing yet. That gives you an indication on how busy I've been. It was a bear. Let's give things a good look up here. Yeah, there's just moose. That's pretty much it. The 2 bucks that we downed at the beginning of the live stream, they were kind of over in this area. They're not even there anymore. So yeah, I guess we'll just continue to truck down this way. Do you hunt in real life, Gavin? I love this auto walk feature. Actually, our hunting season right up where I live is actually getting ready to kick off here, right? If it hasn't already. I'm pretty sure it's this coming weekend. I'm in the state of Maine. So it's kind of apropos that we start this game on a live stream. Can you auto sprint? Yes, you can auto sprint. I don't want to do it just because it'll spook stuff more. But yeah. What was the auto sprint? It was run and then run toggle. So it would be caps to be able to auto run. I said I don't want to do it because then you make more noise, but and I don't know what's over this peak right up ahead here where we're going. Now I know how they do it when I used to watch Risky and them. And they would look up to the sky and get their trophy and everything and be able to still be walking. Which on console, if you hit the button while you were walking, it would keep walking too, but... Okay. Just want to take a good look around here. Another large body of water here. I'm hoping for something huntable up here. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna hit this knoll up over here. I know! Nobody cares about you because I can't hunt you right now. Trust me, if I could, I would have downed about 6 moose this live stream. I've seen tons of moose. Tons of moose. Like, we would have had our fill for the day in moose if I had a higher enough caliber rifle to be able to take those down. Going along this because I think it'll give us a little bit of high ground to kind of overlook this area over here. Oh, there's one fleeing right now. Yep, right there. Okay. That's okay. They won't go far because I'm pretty sure they're in a need zone. Can I get a glimpse on what's down there? It said left control. Be able to crouch. It's not allowing me to. Maybe it was left control B. Nope. Okay. There was no bucks there anyway, so... I mean, I will shoot a female. If I need to, but... They might be moving need zones, I don't know. Is that a buck? Yes, it is. Let's see if we can slow them down a bit. I don't know if we can get them to come back, but might be able to slow them down a little bit. My favorite gun when I played on Xbox is probably going to be the 7mm. I love that gun. I have not found a gun to match that one, in my opinion. I think it's pretty versatile. The only thing that I would say is the firing rate, because it only holds 2 rounds. Damn, that rack looks huge on that buck. That ain't a great one. But boys, could that be a diamond? Look at the white peaks on that. There's no way that's a diamond that early on. Let's keep them fairly close. Please tell me you guys saw that rack. Not a great one, but there's a lot of peaks there, and they were white. That's got to be either a diamond or a high gold. Shut up, you're going to scare them all away. I mean, it is a fresh game, so I think there's a chance. That rack looked damn good to me. Honestly, it's a fucking perfect spot to set up right now. I don't even feel like the sprays work, but we're gonna try it. If we can call it right into this area right here. Yeah, the gun to get for me is a 7mm. I love that 7mm. And you found 2 diamonds, whitetail randomly. Yeah. I'm hoping that's what this is. I'm not holding my breath. But either way, it would be a good catch for us. It's moments like this that you second guess yourself as to whether or not you're close enough. To be able to track those in. I don't hear anything. Usually when you zoom in, you can like hear them if they're starting to come towards you. I hear nothing. I'm limited for time before I have to take a small break. I'll be keeping you guys on. Be right back when I do. I have a feeling these guys are moving need zones. That's why they're going across here. I was trying to kind of hold them at bay a little bit, but... taking a big risk here by walking. No risk, no reward, right? What is this? That's a turkey. They're right in this gully somewhere. I don't know why I'm whispering. They can't hear me. This game does that to you. This is the exact direction they went to. Oop, is that them? Yes, it is. Alright. Chat, let's get down in here so we can actually see what we're dealing with. They could be off over in here too. Maybe we got 2 separate herds right now. This is a perfect spot for us to perch up though. What animals should you try to get a diamond of? Maybe a red deer? Red deer's rack are pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to bleat. Sir's on the move. See if I can bring them back. We're gonna take one here anyway. Oh, they're on a need zone. On a water need zone. They definitely heard that, right? Ah, that's the level 2. I want the other one. Come on, show me that one that I watched. Oop, is that? Oh, it's one of these right here. No, it isn't either of those, I don't think. Is it him? They're right in my wind. Chat, I don't see the one. Starting to think this is a different herd. That's a level 4 right there. You know what? Gotta wait a minute. Don't you run off. That definitely isn't the one that I saw. It's in none of these. Almost debating, like, do I wait to see if the other one pops? Yeah, and the ones that I was looking at were whitetail, right? The rack definitely looks different. Yeah, shut up. Surprisingly, they're not running. They must have gone up in here somewhere. Listen, at this point, it doesn't really matter. I want that level 4, though. So if he gives me a shot, I'm gonna take it. They're on the move back to the need zone. There's some moving off to my right. There he is. That says 2 minor. There's no way. 2 minor? No, I'm pretty sure it was a whitetail. That's the group off to my... I'm just trying not to scare these ones now, because... Although I probably can take one of these and still hunt those. You ain't gonna go far. Yeah, I buckled him pretty good. He's down. Alright, now. It's a blacktail fleeing. But I saw the whitetail up in here somewhere, right there. There you are. Don't you flee. I want you to come towards me. Chat, I'm running out of time. Running out of time before I have to BRB real quick. Oh, we got him coming towards us. We got him coming towards us, baby. Got him coming towards us. Look at that rat. You're going to tell me that's a 2 minor? Oh, and it's perfect. They're going... My scent's going the direct opposite direction. I mean, chat, I'm a little rusty. It's been a while. But that looks like a pretty nice looking rack right there. That looks like diamond worthy rack. Or very high gold. Ooh, they're coming at us quick now. Alright, come in. Come in a little closer. Yeah, look at those white tips on that antler. Massive points. Oh, we're taking down that one right there, I can tell you right now. It's within range. Is it within my range, though? Come on, baby. Come on. Get a little closer. I'll be much more confident of a shot if I can get you reeled in just a little closer. Only gonna bleat once because I don't want to attract that female in and spook her. Oh, I could take that shot right there. But it is risky as hell. Okay, he's peeking the knoll a little bit. Peeking the knoll. You guys just keep on moving. Keep on moving. Yeah, see, they're safe. Nobody's off to them yet. So you just keep coming right along. Okay. Took it, chat. Took the shot. Damn, did we only maim it? So I get nervous with that 243. I was trying to hit behind the shoulder, but if it hit him in the shoulder, he's not going to go down or he's going to be maimed. Shit. Alright, where'd our other guy go? He was right here somewhere, right? Oh wait, no, he ran off this way. I had to take the shot, chat. I had to take it. That female was getting way too close to me and I was going to end up spooking her and they were going to run off. Where did this guy go? Thought I watched him run up into here, didn't I? I should have marked him. Rookie. I don't even remember exactly where I shot him. Chat, where'd this original deer go? I was so ingrained in that one that I didn't even pay attention to where this other one went. I thought I shot him further up in here, but hopefully saying all these words aren't gonna get me taken down. Oh, there it is. There's that one. Only a silver. It's okay. Money. There's $1,000. Alright, chat, we're gonna see what kind of damage we did, and then I gotta put you guys on BRB real quick, and then we'll be back to do it a little bit more. I just want to see if I hit this one in good shape. If not, we're gonna follow it and see where it ended up. I'm probably gonna like hide myself in a bush, because the game will stay live. Damn. That's not where I initially hit it, though. No organs hit. Well, shit. Okay. I'm gonna hide myself in this tree right here, chat. When we get back. It'll only be a couple minutes. When we get back, we're gonna go hunting for this dude. So, feel free to hang out or check back in about 5 minutes or so, and we'll be back on it. We're gonna go after that. Because I don't know what that was, but we're gonna try to get it. Chat, you guys hung around that long? You guys hung around that long waiting for me? That's awesome. Actually. Is that our guy that I just saw running right there? Oh my god! Chat? That's our guy. I'll get caught up in the chat in just a second, chat. But that is our guy right there. I hear him moving all around me. I probably should have left you guys on this screen and you can tell me right where everything is. But if this is the kind of buck that I think it is... There he is, right there. I hear another one somewhere right here. Oop, yeah, right there. Just a female. We're gonna have to move, chat, because... There he is. I could hit him from here. I say that, but I missed him before, so... Okay, he stopped. Oh, you kidding me? I didn't reload, chat. I didn't reload. Okay, okay, relax. 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 Heart rate down. Heart rate down. He's broadside to us right now. Arrgh! I nailed him that time, chat. Chat, I nailed him. What do you think, chat? Think we got him? Think we got him, chat?
Boy, I didn't know you had chat.
Yeah, that's my kid in the background.
I did not know you had chat.
Alright, let's go see what we got. Let's go see what we got. Oh yeah, we definitely downed him. Was it a fatal hit, though? Was it a good hit? Vital organ. That's what we need. I'm not even sure if it's a diamond or not, but... I'm pretty sure it is. If it is, this is a fresh load, so the fact that we got a diamond right there, boom. That's money. That looks like a small blood amount, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, chat. I think he's down, but that's because we hit him twice. Oh, if that's a diamond, and we didn't hit him with the right shot, I am going to be so mad. No matter what, it would be too many hits now, even if we had a shot to hit him again.
He might not be dead.
Oop.
He might not be dead.
We got one right over there. What is that? It's just a female, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna concentrate on this one. Did you go down in the water? Oh, there he is. Damn it, chat. Damn it, chat. I'm pretty sure we didn't get him. Where'd he go? He was right here somewhere. That's him, but I don't think we got vital. I don't think we got vital. Chat! It wasn't a diamond anyway. It wasn't a diamond. It was just a high gold. We didn't get vital. Yeah, both shots. Wait, one? Oh wait, the second one was a vertebrae shot. I mean, I should get good weapon score for that. But both high. Both high. Dang it, chat. That would have been a good gold too. I mean, that rack is freaking beautiful. That is not a good thing to have missed both of those shots when this could have been a diamond. I mean, that very well could have been an easy diamond right there looking at that rack. That's a beautiful deer though. I know he's only a silver, technically he's a gold, so we're saving that harvest. That's a beautiful buck. Well, there's that. Oh, we were gonna go grab this house right here. That's perfect. It's getting nighttime.
What's your title?
We're not gonna be able to see things for very long anyway. I don't know what the flashlight button is. I thought it would be F, but that would be too easy.
You want live stream?
Headlamp is L.
There's a
APN, can I play with you? No, I kind of want to keep the map fairly clean. Just because too many people are hunting on it. It can offer more, but it can also just change the dynamic of the map. So I'd rather not. Not that I don't want to see you play, but kind of want to keep this set for live streaming and stuff. Walk around this tree. For some reason my Xbox won't load. I'm on PC as well. I never played any other map. I'm getting caught up on your guys' chat just because I stepped away there for a minute. I'm really happy, guys, that you guys stuck around for even while I stepped away. That was quite a long time for you guys to expect to be sitting around like that, and you guys did, and that's awesome. All right, we're at this other outpost here. Outpost 2 unlocked. There's some more XP. What we got for money? We got 5,000. How much do we need for the 270? I know it's more than that, but 12. We can get that fairly easily. 7mm, 36,000. Damn. Still got 14 rounds of that. I mean, we could really cheese it and get some coyote photos. We don't really have strong coyote need zones right now, but I think we have a challenge here. To photograph 2 coyotes between 23 and 3. So we could do that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna worry about it. All I need to do is make some money.
If you ever need a place to rest, there's a cabin in each outpost. I had them gutted and redone last season.
Perfect. All right, let's fast travel, or let's pass time rather. I don't know. What do you think, chat? 4:30, 4:30 a.m. Early riser. Get back out there. It's those early morning drives to the water. Dang, it's gonna cost me money to do that too. I feel like that's a good price to pay though for switching time, because I'm not gonna be very effective at night. Yeah, we're gonna do it. All right, early morning hunt. Where are we gonna head to now, chat? I feel like maybe we should just keep heading up this way. We'll place a waypoint here and just kind of head up towards that direction. Anywhere we can stay close to that stream going up through is going to be hot spots for animals anyway. It's got a little bit of an achievement for traveling on foot there. We're going to play for probably another half hour, 45 minutes chat, and then we're probably going to call it. I'll spend some time with the family this evening. But we're definitely going to be back probably within a day, or maybe tomorrow or the next day, or then another live stream. I want to stay active on it as much as I can, because you guys seem to enjoy it. I'm definitely enjoying it. Once we start getting a couple better weapons, then I'll be starting to look towards maybe getting some better maps and stuff, some new maps. That would be an elk mating call. We don't have anything high-powered enough for that either. Oop, we got some deer. Alright, let's perch up here, chat. He's heading right in our direction. Our scent's going the opposite direction. Let's just let out a stray bleep here, just to kind of make them take notice. I know we're making more noise climbing in this bush, but I'm trying to conceal myself as well. I don't even care what it is. I'll take a doe or a buck at this point. We're after rifle score and we're after money. We'll get both of those by taking down either. Coming, chat. It is coming. Nope. That is a male. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. That might have been a female, actually. Female's the only one I saw coming across there, but... Here we go. She's got to be down, chat. He's got to be. Oh, yeah. The lung shot right there. Beautiful lunger. Could have been a heart shot. It was a little lower than the last one, but... Let's track down her. Oh, yeah. She's not very far away. Medium bleed rate. It's going to be very close. Got to be right around this corner. I'm guessing it's a lung shot, because I think a heart shot she would have probably either directly fallen or only made it a couple of feet. She actually made it a good 300 yards or so. There she is. Is that something else I see beyond her? Nope. And here we go, chat. That looks like an older female. That's by the colors. Probably, I think it's a blacktail, yeah. Yeah, blacktail. And it was a lung shot. Almost a heart shot. $800. Take it. That's a male. See if we can't usher him back towards us. Alright, we're good and concealed. I think he'll come back. Depending on how high the level is on that deer. They're pushing towards the need zone because that's really close to where I just shot the other one. I think they're trying to come towards me down behind me over towards the need zone. Yeah, decent amount of hunting pressure. We're building it going up this coast. Oh yeah, it's coming back. Where are you? Moving back towards us. Yep, right there. Female. That one is. There's definitely a male that hissed at us, though. Wheezed at us. Come and get it. So this game seems to be fairly relatable to real life because a lot of times what will happen in deer herds is the female will come out ahead of the male just to see if there's any danger around, and then the male will work its way out. Could take this one, but we're going to give it a second just to see if anything else pops up. Alright, she's moving fast. We're gonna have to take a shot here. Ouch! Ow! She hit us. She's definitely going down right over there. That's a big blood spot. Damn, almost killed us. Took us down to half health. No vital organ hit. It's getting pretty much daylight enough. She's gonna be dead right over here. Unalived. Not dead. I don't know how picky YouTube is about saying that on a live stream. Not bad. Double lunger right there. Boom. $871. We're getting up there, chat. We are getting up there. Look at that hunting pressure building. Moving on up. Grab that, need zone. Ooh, Roosevelt elk resting. They just left here. So I woke up at 4:30, so. Coyote. I've never been really great at hunting them down, I'm not gonna lie. We could try to call him in. Is that our predator? Yep. See if we can call this coyote down here. Make sure our gun is loaded. What do you think, chat? Think this is gonna bring him down? That is not the right one. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Right there, chat. Right there. Squashed it, chat. We squashed it right there. Beautiful. Look at that. Boom. A double lunger and a spine shot. Took it down. It's only a bronze. I'm not sure the fur types on these, whether or not if they're, what's a rare or not. I'm assuming it has some rares in the game. But that one kind of looks like a regular coyote to me, but... Boom. $1,211. Well, we're almost on our way to 12 right now. Keep moving, chat. Let's see. Can we come up with $1,200 before the end of this live stream today to purchase our 270? We're gonna find out. My FOV is crazy. That's probably maxed, would be my guess. Yeah, field of view. Yeah, definitely maxed. I like to have a good wide image, but I'm also using a very largish monitor, so... What was that? I'm pretty sure it's a doe, but... Oop. But... Is there a buck there with her? I don't know, let's go up here and get some high ground on it. I mean, look at our trail, chat. Right up through. This is a hot spot over here on this side. There was a bear. Let me check and see what class bear is. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not high enough class for that. Could be wrong, but if there's only 2 female deer right here, I'm definitely going to lure one of those out to shoot it. I'm going to navigate right through here. Ooh, this is not very good because my scent is going almost right towards them. Which would kind of almost make more sense for me to continue going this way. Hopefully they don't get too spooked. I mean, it's a doe, so I'm not really out a lot. Not like I'm hunting the great one right now or not. If I can get over here, they won't be coming right directly at me pretty much. The wind will be going more to my right. Alright, let's dip down in here, then we'll see if we can call them back. Yeah, we can usher right down in here and call them back towards us. Let's see. Can I stand up in here? Yes, I can. I'm hoping they come right across the front of me like this. Come on. Chat, where'd those does go? Did I really drive them off? Well, let's ease out here and just see if I see them at all. Oh, they're right there. Maybe I was just out of range or something. Honestly, I can see better here anyway. Come on, that had to get their attention. Are you kidding me? We're trying to get a little closer. There's more in there, so I can't tell if there's a buck in there or not, but let's take a peek here, chat. Really? I don't know why I can't crouch, but this won't let me crouch. Crouch is the left control, it says. Oh, that's crouch. Prone is Z. Chat. I'm too stupid. Too stupid, chat. Too stupid. This might be a little stupid that I'm going through all this for a doe. It's the only thing I can see in there, 2 does, but there might be something else. You never know. Maybe the great one hunkered down in there with him. Probably not, since how it's a brand new save. Oh, I can auto prone too. trying to inch up to this tall tree right here so I can kind of hunker down inside of it. Kind of stay out of sight. By the time that gets there, probably the need zone will be up and they'll have disappeared and I didn't even notice. And we are moving silently, so. I didn't even think to ask you guys, the quality and everything look alright? Doesn't look grainy or anything like that? Alright, we're heading for this tree. Then we'll crouch inside of it. Then we'll resurvey the area, see what's going on. This is a long trek for probably just a doe. But we're almost there. Get up underneath this tree. I mean, I can't see crap right there. Gotta maneuver again to this tree. Isaac's asking anyone in the chat they want to hop on and play with him on his server. Anyone's interested? Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, there, that's a duck right here. Had to sneeze a couple of times there, chat. You didn't want to hear that. I'm not really invisible right now. This tree doesn't offer much in the way of protection from visibility, that's for sure. I'm almost debating on taking a shot on one of these, chat, because they're not moving. They must be really thirsty because they're not moving out of there a bit. Yeah, there was only 2 in there, so pretty sure we got a good hit on her. And my eyes weren't deceiving me. I'm not gonna waste any more time on it because it's just a doe, so she was the last one that I marked, so it should be. Oh yeah, she's going down. That was a vital organ. It'll be just over here. Dang, it's made it a lot farther than I thought. Part of me really wants a dog, so I just want a dog. You ever get that feeling? Just want a dog in the game. My wife is calling me. Chat. I'm gonna mute me real quick, but we're still gonna just follow these tracks. Chad, I just realized I saw Roosevelt elk. I think we did down it, but I was lucky. Yeah, we definitely did down it, but it took a long time. Not the right caliber. But there's no trophy rating anyway because it's a female, so. Good money though. Decent money. Let's see. We are at 83.15. Where we are because we tracked quite a distance. We're back over on the other side again. We could walk down here. See about getting that other waypoint. We don't have a long time left. I'm about ready to hop off for the night, but Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it. That dog DLC. Anybody tried the feeder DLC to see what that's all about and how that works? I'm just kind of amazed on the support that they've had for this game even years later. Like, what, 2017, I think, when this came out? Maybe even before that. Maybe 2017 was the full release, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of heading the way that I want to. I'm getting text messages like crazy right now. Isn't the 270 Stradivarius free? Don't play with me. Don't play with me right now. I'm not gonna be able to see it. Never mind. My kid's excited about his Among Us server. I'm gonna have to check that now. We'll go up here, get this waypoint, see if there's an outpost nearby. We'll grab that too. If not, we'll just fast travel back to the one that we have. I hope that's the case. I don't know if I have enough rifle score either, though. We do have a skill point. I don't know about any of you, but the ambusher's like no good until you get to these. So I'm just gonna put it into these. I want that first. Get a little bit of experience, chat. I don't know why anybody puts anything into the sense, because I don't feel like even maxed out they have ever worked worth anything for me. And it's too bad, because I feel like somebody could put the time in to actually use those and maintain those, but I don't feel like they ever really work that well. Whitetail deer, 0 to 4 resting area. Good to know. And that's what I want to do, is hit up some of these at some point too. Especially once we get into like tree stands and stuff like that. We're going to do the whole 9, chat. We're going to work our way on up. As long as you guys are staying interested, I'm going to stay on the path. It's going to be 100% live stream too. Like, I'm not going to be playing any of this while I'm not on live stream. If I'm playing this, we're live streaming. You guys can grow with me together. That, I'm pretty sure, is a moose. Yeah. I don't care about that. We will very soon. Chat, if we had the ability to shoot moose, we would have cleaned out a ton of them today. I don't know why, but they've been hitting heavy. I feel like they know, haha, you don't have anything to shoot us with that's gonna drop us, so we're just gonna hang around you now. As I haven't seen anything else on this whole trip. Sometimes my eyes deceive me. Ooh. It's a whitetail. Okay. Let's push him a little bit. Keep eyes on him. Let's see where he goes. See if we can get him to turn around. We're gonna try to scoot off in here real quick. I hear it. This is gonna conceal us more. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna go silent here, chat, because my wife's getting home. Dogs are going crazy. There, chat. We dropped one. It wasn't really necessarily the one I wanted, but at this point, we needed it. And I knew it was going to be a hard shot. I was trying to aim low for that. 589 bucks. We'll take it. There could be some nice bucks around here. I just wanted to get something. We're narrowing that lead there on... Unless, Dane is right, and that one's free. Oh, my dogs are going crazy right now. It's definitely a buck right there, fleeing. Oh my God. White-tail deer galore. What are you? You're out there alone. Oh, there's another deer right there. Where are you? Oh, I see you. And you. Oh my god, chat. Look at that. That one looks like a good one right there out front. Let's get them to come to us. I mean, we probably could off that deer right now, but I don't even care, male or female. Bring them in. We'll shoot them. Get closer to that. 12K. Yeah, none of these are like super great. What's the distance? 70 to 110, 90 to 120. You know what? Why don't we use this one as a practice shot? See how accurate we can be at this distance. Okay, so she went down, just in case I forget. She went down like right there, or got hit right there. Let's go check that out. And honestly, chat, that's probably gonna do it for this live stream. We're gonna fast travel back to one of the outposts. I was gonna try to get to that, but the house has just gotten crazy. I do really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today and even sticking through it on my BRBs. Hopefully you guys subscribe up, follow the channel, and we'll be doing some more of these, definitely. I want to stick a firm time on it or a date, but I can tell you within a couple of next couple of days. Can I bring him out just outside that tree line? I can bring him outside that tree line. I'll take a shot at him too. He is right there. He is coming. Wasn't envisioning getting him, but beautiful chat. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Pause right in that opening. I don't know how to whistle. Must stay hyper focused right on him. As soon as he stops, we got a decent broadside shot to take. Dang it, he went around where I can't see him. Might have got lucky with a lung shot there. All right, remember where he was, chat. Remember where he was. We're gonna tab out of here. Our first one's blood spot should be right here somewhere. Wait, you telling me I didn't hit an organ on that one? I don't know if I believe that. The hunting pressure is high right here. Chat, that shot looked good on that first one that I took. Second one looked good too, but I am using the 243, so without that good broadside shot, it is risky. Felt like the other one was right here somewhere. Maybe it was over this ridge. Did I not hit him? I don't know if I got either of these, chat. I must have, because the hunting pressure went up. Run. Very low. Honestly, I don't think this one's gonna go down. Very low bleed rate. It's a female, so there's a chance, but where we go balls to the wall up through here. Let's just take a look and see. There's one up there. And a female. Oh, we should have two down. Look at that hunting pressure. Right here, the blood. Yeah, she's down right here. Wait, is that her? No, that's a log. I thought that was a deer laying down. I mean, we're way up here now. Let's get this whitetail eating zone. That's good. Yeah, I don't think this deer went down, chat. Now I'm second guessing the other one. We're gonna head back just to see if the other one is down there, but I said Caps was auto run. Yeah, I'm gonna check the 270 at the outpost, and yeah, I even forget about the zeroing most of the time. Yeah, I'm using the polymer tips, not the soft points anymore, but I still think that that wasn't a good shot. I think one of those that I saw running across was one of them. But I'm still not convinced about the buck, because the buck I was a lot closer, and it looked like a good shot right between the shoulder blades. I just gotta remember where exactly he was standing when I took the shot. I'm pretty sure this is the... Yeah, that's the doe. Yeah, that's the female. That would have been the male, I believe. Yeah, that's the female. That's bear. Oh, they're fleeing again. I could have sworn, though, that I had a good shot on that deer. But I can't find the blood spot or anything. I mean, something's put the hunting pressure up like crazy right here. Is my blood spot just not showing, or what? Oh, I'm stuck on a tree. You would have gone running, though. These wouldn't be walking marks. These would be running marks. Run. To run back down. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say there's a loss right there. That buck there that I shot was a decent one. Or maybe I didn't shoot it, I don't know. Sure looked like I did. And something moved the hunting pressure up, so. Yeah, that's the original. And I thought that I came right out here and looked down and took the shot right up here. Is that it? Or is that the female? No, that's the female. Yeah, it was right in here. So if there's no blood spot here, then I missed him. I must have missed him, chat. I must have missed him. I don't know how we got that, but unless I shot two other ones that I didn't remember. Could be. This is an outpost, isn't it? Let's walk down here. So I don't think that's very far. It's only 500 meters. We'll unlock that outpost, and then we'll have that to fast travel to. And I'll check that 270 while I'm there. 66 views on the live stream today, chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you guys for sticking it out. Dane, I think you might be the last one in the chat, I'm guessing. Thank you for sticking it out. Hopefully I've got a follower out of you. Yeah, I did see the 243 in there. I'm pretty sure that one is free. But either way, I got 8.9 right now, 8,900, so we're very close to purchasing the 270 anyway. There is a rifle score for one of them too, which I gotta check that too to see how high that is now, but I'm level 4, so. I would say all in all, very successful live stream hunt. I think that was actually quite fun. 300 meters left to go. I'm not even going to bother to hunt anything if there's something pops out. This is all virgin land here to hunt later on. I got nothing up and down this coast, so. Maybe this isn't an outpost down here. I thought it was. Yeah, I never been a fan of the 243 either. I was, like I said, I used the 270 for a very short time. And then I went to the 7mm, and that was my primary gun forever. It has such a wide range of classes. And it just packs a punch. It's a heavy hitting gun. I had no trouble dropping moose, no trouble dropping deer, whatever it may be. That 7mm just punched a hole through anything. Buffalo on Yukon Valley. I used to hunt buffalo like crazy on there. It's a hard hitting gun. And one of my favorites. Dang it, this wasn't a house. Thought it was. Oh, there's some XP for us. I thought there was a house over here somewhere. Oh well, we're gonna fast travel back to this one. We're gonna check that real quick, and then we're gonna call it a live stream for the day. Thank you so much for joining. I see 3 of you now. We're gonna be doing these routinely, so feel free to subscribe, follow, like the content. We're gonna be doing a lot more. So, store. Let's take a look here. Rifles. 270. Why does it already have a check mark on it? What? Dane, I think you were right. I think you were right. You were definitely right, Dane. But I didn't really have the rifle score before then, really, anyway. Saw that back out. Drop the 270 in. We're gonna need probably some ammo. 357. Can haul that up for now. I'll leave the soft points. We're gonna need some 270 ammo. Oh, I need some. It's okay. These would be actually decent for right now. Much better than what I have. 270. We'll put those in there. Fantastic. So next time. Let's do that. I'll put that here. 270. Boom. Oh, wait. It doesn't have a scope. Forgot about that. I can put the scope on both, though, right? I'm pretty sure. Sight. Let's try that. That's not really realistic, but it's okay. I'll allow it. Look at that. That's going to pack a punch and a half right there. That's what we need. Now, I'm pretty sure the 270, it's good for recommended classes. Yeah, so we can take down some moose. We can take down some moose now. That I'm excited about. There's plenty of moose to hunt around here, that's for sure. There's probably one down here right now. I just gotta look real quick. We gotta call it, chat. I know. What time of day is it? 8:58 in the morning? I guess we did start hunting at 2:30 in the morning, so. I wish like each session, I don't know why I can't say that. I wish each session that you played would show you like a session breakdown, like give you like a list of everything that you got during that time. That way we can kind of recap a little bit, but no, it's no biggie. Really, before you couldn't breathe without seeing a moose. Now there's none to be seen anywhere. Because they know I have a higher powered rifle now. They're like, oh, we're hiding. Look at those over there. Some white-tailed deer to hunt at some point. Yeah, I don't see a single moose. Before you literally couldn't walk without running into a few, but now there's none. But it looks like they like to hang around this area later on in the afternoon, because that's when we were out here before. So I'm gonna hit this up right here real quick. Boom. Take a good peek see around where I can see better. That's a whitetail. Nope, nothing else. Hunting history in the Codex menu. That's gonna show me my entire hunting history though, right? It's a hunting log. Oh, it does give me a date. That's kind of cool. Latest harvest. Yeah, so this is when I started the other day, and this was the albino that I got. I don't know if I can show you that. Dane, can I show that? Saved harvest. It's not taxidermized yet. It's just saved as a harvest. I don't see it. I was hoping it would let me show you, but yeah, okay. Well, we'll taxidermy it before too long. I just want to save money to. I think it was like $3,000 to taxidermize it, so. Which, you gotta get that set up too at some point. So yeah, those were the only two deer that I got. That was the starter deer, and then I got lucky enough to see an albino blacktail, and that was just by happenstance. So not too bad. Couple of golds, couple of silvers, one that should have been a gold, but I screwed up the shot. Coyote, Roosevelt elk. I thought that was a deer, but that's okay. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad of a grab today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11's right. Yeah, 11 things taken in today, so that's not too bad. No, this isn't my first time. This is just my first time starting over on PC. I primarily played on Xbox, had most of the DLCs other than whatever came out the last year and a half, 2 years. So this is just coming back into the game with a fresh save. Honestly, I kind of find the beginning of the game that much more fun too. Definitely when you can start getting diamonds and great ones and stuff like that is also fun, but when you're starting out and having to be really careful on your shots, I think that's kind of a fun piece of the game. So we're actually wrapping up this live stream for the day, but if you hit that subscribe button, we're going to be doing these very frequently, and I'm not going to be playing this game off of live stream. So whatever you see, we'll be taking right off from here next time we hop in and do a live stream. So yeah, that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you to all who subscribed and hung out with me through all the BRBs and everything. That surprised me, but that's great. I really love it. Yeah, so like I said, just subscribe, keep up to date on the channel. I'll definitely be doing these more frequently. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and we'll see you guys next time.